are in the game. Got our logos. We've got no sound from the game. Wait, there's the sound. We've got sound from the game. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back into the game, and there is a gank going on in the jungle as Amir is going to catch two people from Sex Demons by themselves, only to be joined by Thanatos, who gets a quick kill for himself. And he's up in the sky. He wants to get this last one. I don't think he's going to get him, though. Able to get away just barely, as he was pretty mobile at the time. Couldn't quite get in range for the kill. There's another quick stun. That's going to be a 3-on-1, and the Kraken guarantees the kill for Thanatos, who secures it for his team. That's very good to get those early kills on Thanatos. A lot like Rammus from League of Legends, who needs those early kills to stay in the game. Second, I'm going to get the chat open here so I can take a look. We are back in business once again. I must be very excited that we are able to get back into this. I wish that the game was working better for Danny, but as soon as he gets it back on, hopefully he can get it on for the next game, and we'll just continue as a two-man cast from there. I don't know if he's talking or not.
No, I'm desperately trying to fix mine. Don't worry, Druox. I'm just letting you handle this one totally solo.
I got it. As long as we got it under control. Meanwhile, speaking of under control, right-hand lane going to be ganked here. Not looking good for Asclepius right now. They are slowly losing control of the map. The Sex Demons, who are continuing the push here. They are really chasing down Pandaren, who is destroyed by his enemies. And now they are turning around onto Poseidon, who is all by himself, and he's kind of caught here, getting slowed. Ooh, the chase is real, and there is the kill. Mercury with the last hit. Not bad. Meanwhile, in left lane, we see that there is a big hit from Amir, who uses his ultimate to do a little bit of damage, and then gets the last hit for himself, because you know what? Why not? Why not? Yep. Mid lane going to be pushed in a little bit here, and now they're going to be going back as middle tower will be attacked by the minions that they're at. In the jungle, we've got Athena and Aphrodite, not looking like they want any buffs so much as they want to try to get up in this lane. But Ra, very difficult to push on. He has all that sustain. He is going to stay in that lane for as long as he wants to. As long as he has enough mana regen, he has no reason to leave. Keeping an eye on this, it looks like they might be going for a gank. She is a little overextended. Athena kind of getting caught here. Thanatos going to get the quick silence, and there's the stun. Big damage being sent out here. Ra with his ult, and that is a kill for Amir. Excellent gank, like clockwork. They were there right on time before she really noticed how far out she was. And by the time she knew what was hitting her, well, she was dead. Period. End of story. Delta Railgun going back to his mid lane post. Going to try to push this back out, and it looks like he's actually pulling the gank back here. Either that or the Sex Demons actually saw that Amir would come. Throw a ward down, and that's going to help them up. Lots of pings everywhere. They're keeping an eye on that Amir, and they should. He is a big initiator right now. Having Poseidon nearby is not going to be good for them. There is the Kraken, an excellent hit, doing half of his HP. There's another stun, but it's not going to be enough. Able to be purification beaded out of, and that just allows them to get away. Wow, nice job using portal to get out of there. Look at them all. Not sure if that's a glitch or not. Look at all the... Thanatos sees an opportunity here, and I don't know if he's going to be able to capitalize quite effectively. Man, this is going to be kind of going nowhere. Amir going in, and there's the Ra ult. Stay back being used by Aphrodite in an attempt to keep them at bay, and it is successful. That looks like it for this right lane gank. Left lane, it looks like she's got her boar out, as she's going to be able to run away because of it, and maybe hit a few minions for HP back, or just lane going. He doesn't really have any lifesteal yet. She has a ninja tabby, and I think that she accidentally bought another pair of boots. Oh, looks like there's a killing spree started here in mid lane as Poseidon goes down once again to the sex demons, and now Thanatos kind of overextending here. I'm not sure if he's as powerful as he thinks he is. In comes Amir. I don't know if it's going to be enough for them to really do anything. The stun, I guess, was just a little bit too long. Thanatos ends up going down, and now they are all collapsing onto Amir, who's waiting on that next stun. Maybe even going to use his ult here. Maybe not. I guess he's just going to slowly go down, and there it is. Sex Demons slowly taking control of this game. They have to be stopped. They want to come back.
Your right tower is under attack. Your left
The
tower
good news
is under
is
attack.
that there is no good. Left-hand lane is killed. Mookips all by his lonesome up against two very strong attackers. Who are here? The hunting god. You've got Athena, who was with him to tank that turret. Very difficult to fight that by yourself, especially as someone who's
Your
squishy
middle
hard.
tower is under attack.
Even with your lovely tank, it's not going to really be enough for you to do much.
Your left tower.
There's definitely a little bit of lag on the Smite servers right now. So if you see any small freezes in the game, I assure you that it is the game, not me. The dubs are sent out. They continue to push on Epic Pandaren, who is just trying to stay in this lane as he should be. Very important to try to keep to your lane when you are in the solo lane. As soon as you start leaving, if you don't get any kills, you are in not a good place. I don't know if he was able to snipe the experience, but he did not snipe the buff. Epic Pandaren attempting to be a little more aggressive against his opponent, which he really should. Very quiet. Sending out as much damage as he can, trying to keep that teleport from happening, but just a little too late. Meanwhile, on the left-hand side, we see that Amir is running through the jungle trying to get something to happen, but all these wards are definitely stopping that from happening. In the meantime, a strong split push, keeping them at bay. Thanatos is taken out one more time, and now they're out in the middle of the lane. Oh man, Mercury so wild alongside just so much mobility. Can't really do much about. Down goes Epic Pandaren, ganked by a combination of Mercury and Athena. There's just no escaping it, especially when he's got his... Oh, look how fast this guy's... That is very difficult. Oh man, Artemis is very low. Low enough that if there was a Thanatos on the enemy team, she would be doomed. But she's going to be able to get back to base, and she's got that blue buff. Cooler does not able to run out of his mana. Doesn't look like that. Right tower goes down to the Sex Demons. Sex Demons are now ahead by one tower. And Artemis wants to continue the fight here. As they continue getting buffed. Amir coming in from the back. Is Thanatos going to start this storming of the enemy's facing? Going to be using his ult. Not sure if he wants to escape with it or not. Yes, he does. He's going to actually escape. I'm actually surprised that he did that when he knew his teammates were there. Oh, portals used at just the right point. They both run into it, but Amir is the one who gets CC'd, and then he gets killed. The Kraken is put up, but it does not seem to do a lot of damage to the enemy. They have plenty of HP left, and now Asclepius Gaming is without their tank, and they are kind of caught between a rock and a hard place here. In comes Athena. That's going to be a big initiation. Shield wall popped, and a Muffin Man getting the kill for himself. There's that boar going to be getting some small stuns, but it's not going to be enough for them to mount a comeback. Aggressive game. They have tried to hold them off, and they are succeeding. They're keeping the lane from being pushed in too hard. But in the meantime, their left-hand lane is getting split pushed. They're going to have to answer that as well. A lot of pressure going on to Asclepius Gaming right now. The Thunderdog bot has the wrong teams listed. Okay. Middle enemy tower goes down to the Sex Demons. Sex Demons ahead by 2 turrets now. No, wait, 3. That's their 3rd turret. Yeah, they got this one. 3 turrets are down to Asclepius Gaming. They really need to try to get back into this. Thanatos tried to use his ultimate to get out, but just was not able to get up in the sky fast enough, as he does end up getting killed by his enemies. And now Ra getting pincered here, and they're trying to keep Amir out. It was just barely effective enough, but he does not escape thanks to Athena's ranged attack that she gets. Oh man, even Amir is just getting melted by these guys. So much damage between a bunch of them. There it is. Thunderdog bot now has the correct teams. Another turret goes down, and the Sex Demons continue their push, taking out Poseidon, and now they want to get Artemis, not Athena, Artemis. Athena is the one that's killing everybody with her awesome CCs, and then the rest of the team finishes the job. Athena playing very well. Vortex Magnus, or Magus, is doing very well this game. Very solid play, always in the right places, using his mobility to keep himself where they need him, and is a very strong player. They are going to go after the Fire Giant now. Strong plays by Sex Demons. They want to keep their lead. They have to be careful for a snipe. It's just as easy for the enemies to steal your buff as it is for you to get it. Never mind. It has been taken by the Sex Demons. Big damage being put onto Ra as he attempts to hit them all with his ult. I think he hit a majority of them based on their HP. And Amir is going to be able to get away. Oh wait, no he's not. He actually gets stunned right through the wall. Excellent aim by Enema of the State. That was awesome. That was an awesome shot. That was like right on target. Beautiful. Bunch of damage being put out by Thanatos, but he's not ahead, so he's not really melting them as much as he really wants to be. Even with his percentage damage. Down goes Poseidon. He's a little bit too far forward. The boar comes in, but we see that Thanatos is able to use his ult to get some revenge. I don't see him anymore. There he is. He kind of got overwhelmed and pushed around. And now he's getting chased down. I'm not sure what his plan is here. He's kind of getting cornered, getting hit with everything under the sun, throwing out his scythe. I don't know if Artemis is going to be able to save him, but he is pretty fast. He's got that speed buff. He might be able to get out of this, although he's going to be cornered here as Mercury's coming around the side. Oh man, oh, I almost thought he didn't even see him. The silence put on, and there's the stun, and there is the kill. Hui Butchers with a killing spree. Oh man, Ra trying to do some quick area denial, but he doesn't have any CC. They're going to go straight through Amir and go right after the Ra. Kill him and then come back to Amir. The domination right now of Sex Demons. They have started a surrender vote, and I think that vote may be successful. Ugh. That was a pretty major play. That is just asserting dominance at this point. Oh, great pincer formation by the Sex Demons as they cornered Poseidon. He had nowhere to go. That was a great play as well. Very good formations and teamwork here from Sex. Continue their onslaught. I checked the downstairs path. The Phoenix is under attack. If this thing goes down, their Guardian in the center here will be vulnerable. Oh man, look at that damage! 2 people almost taking out at the same time as they continue to burst down the enemy's HPs. An excellent Kraken put out here, doing a bunch of damage to Muffin Man. I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of here, although Poseidon is taken out, so I think he will survive. Yes, a Muffin Man will be surviving this exchange. Epic Pandaren trying to get something to happen. A deicide has been achieved, and they are going after this Guardian. There will be no surrender, as they will not get the chance to do so. The Order Titan is getting its kills in, but it's not going to be enough